Well, hello Fabulous. Do you want to find out how your home office is a gold mine? Stay tuned. Well, Fabulous, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to Paradise. I am Teacher Melanie, and so today I want to talk about the gold mine that you have with your home-based business by making sure you set up a home office. Hopefully you saw my last video, the last video that talked about the essentials that you need for your home business, for your home-based business. And so today I just want to talk about the benefits, right, as relates to the taxes and how it is a gold mine. So make sure you stay all the way to the end, all right? Make sure you do that so you know exactly what type of gold mines that you have and how you can benefit from it as a home-based businesspreneur. All right, let's get into this. Well, first and foremost, listen, having a home-based business is essential when it comes to building your income, right? Because it allows you to keep more money in your pocket as opposed to having your 9-to-5, right? Where some certain expenses, and I'm going to talk about those expenses shortly, certain expenses you cannot write off because you don't have a home-based business, right? But when you do have a home-based business, even if you have a 9-to-5, yes, even if you have a 9-to-5, your dream funder, you can write these normal deductions off that you already have off with your home-based business. All right, so I want to get into the simple deduction, right? The easy peasy one. And so what that is, so say for example that you have a home office and it's about 300 square feet, right? Your little home office. Now you will take that deduction and times it by amount, say $5, okay? And so when you do that, right, that gives you a deduction of your home office, for example, of $1,500, right? Now this is a deduction. That means that this allows you to pay less money in taxes. However, this brings me such great joke. There is a more profitable way that you can get more, right, deductions from having your home office, right? And so there's a couple of things that I want you to determine if you qualify with this deduction when it comes to your home office, right? One of the qualifications is that you should have nothing in that space other than what you do for your business, okay? The next thing is that it should be where you are conducting your business there, right? And I have my little notes, so I want to make sure that I miss out, and that you work regularly out of your home office, right? That means 4 to 5 days a week, about 45 minutes of stress, right? So 4 to 5 days a week and at least 45 minutes to an hour each time in your home office on a regular basis, okay? And as I said, exclusively, just to remind you that it's exclusive that you're using it for your home-based business. You're not doing that where you are doing something else outside of your business in that designated spot, okay? You can kind of see my home office why I have here, and I talked about some of the essentials that you saw in the last video as well. And by the way, I fixed it up. Do you notice my other pictures? Yeah, I fixed it up. But anyways, let me get into this. All right, and so this is where the juicy part comes in, where there are certain expenses that you can take off because of your home-based business. So what I mean, for example, say your home is about 2,000 square feet, okay? Stay with me here. And your home office is about 15% of your home, okay? 15% of your home. So now how this works in your taxes is, for example, if your mortgage interest, right, if you own your home, even if you rent as well, okay, so it's not just you own, but even if you rent, then you can take off 15% of your mortgage or your rent as a deduction. you can take off a portion of the real estate taxes, 15% of that, right? So if it's $3,500, then 15% of that is part of the deduction. If your utilities, whatever your utilities run throughout the year, 15% of that is going to be deducted because of your home-based business, homeowners insurance, general repairs. Maybe you fixed your roof, right? And you know, in here in Florida, they're doing all these types of roofing, right? Roof repairs, right? So if you had to do that, 15% of that is going to be deductible for your home. Or maybe you did some type of addition or something, right? Some type of home improvement, 15% of that, right? Because once again, 50% of your home is going to be deducted from your home as part of your home office deductions. Lawn care, pet care, of course, any type of equipment, anything, your cell phone, okay, your cell phone, 15% of that, as well. Anything that you would normally have to use in your home on a standard basis, now 15% of that is considered your deduction. So say for example, you had a mortgage interest of $10,000. All right, I want you to understand the numbers. 15% of that, which is $1,500, is part of your deductions, right? Real estate taxes, maybe it was $1,200. 15% of that, $180, now is part of the home office deduction. Utilities, we have $4,800, because utilities, these kids keep you losing a whole lot of electricity, okay? Even when they're not in the room. Needless to say, okay? 15% of it is $720, as opposed to just the standard regular deductions. You're not doing any itemizing whatsoever. $1,500, but when you break things down, you take the time, break it down, especially when you have a great tax preparer as well, that they can go ahead and now instead of 15, you can have about 2,400, 2,500. It all depends on the amount, but this is where you want to itemize the deduction and don't just do the standard home business deduction, but do the one that's going to itemize, which now you've been able to keep more money in your pocket. Woo! Right? You're able to keep more money in your pocket, and guess what you do with that money, right? Guess what you do with that? You know, because I always talk about the importance of saving and investing. Now that what you have that you'll be able to keep more, now you have more money that you can save and invest, right? Because money needs to be working for you just as hard as you are working for it. I tell you, this gets me so excited when I think about this and all these different benefits. So if you have not started your home-based business, or you've been looking, you've been praying, you're like, I don't know where to start, Teacher Melody, make sure you go ahead and you connect with me, right? You see my link below. I do a complimentary 15-minute discovery call. This is not a sales call. Okay, let me say that. This is not a sales call. This is a discovery to see how I can help you in getting you started in this journey of having a home-based business, because as I said, it is a gold mine. And you know, I always talk about having a home-based business and saving and investing in all that type of business, because this is the way the system is, right? Either you are building up somebody's goals and dreams, you're paying more taxes, or you are building up your dreams for your family, right, and paying less taxes, have more money to save and invest. Just saying. This is what you do. This is what you do, because that's what the system does, and it rewards you. So if you want to get your reward, start your home-based business, right? Start being more mindful of your deductions, right? So you can truly design the life that you want. Oh my gosh. Oh, so also in the description as well as in below as well, you see my ebook, Girl Get Your Coins. Okay, and even if you're a guy, you can get it too, right? Get your coins, right? And it's a guide on starting your home-based business, but only starting your home-based business and just some things you need to put in perspective, but how your home-based business could be profitable in 30 days, no matter the niche. In 30 days, right? And I show you different strategies as well as we talk about in getting you started, right? Because I believe you have to get out of your mind and into your marketplace, because somebody is waiting for you to show up. So I hope these nuggets were helpful. Make sure for you stayed away till the end. Congratulations. You subscribe, you like and share, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. So comment below if you started your home-based business, right? Comment the word home below so we can go ahead and celebrate you on making the decision to start your home-based business. All right, so comment below. Bye, fabulous.